All right, y'all. What's up, my children, my babies, my lovelies? I am so excited because I got a special guest with me, and I am so excited about this special guest, y'all. We haven't seen each other in literally so long. So this is a little reunion, but also, too, we about to get into some girl talk. So, first of all, who are you? Like, who is here with the Child Please a Mother's Diary?
What's up, y'all? My name is Michaela. It's so great. It's just so amazing to be here, y'all. I feel great. I'm so happy to see my girl Jaya again. Y'all, so we met in 6th grade, y'all.
Literally. Oh, my God, Michaela, it really was 6th grade.
I mean, I just kept thinking about it over and over again. When you reached out to me, I'm like, I can't believe she didn't forget about me.
For
like,
real. And we've been following each other on all social media, but, like, we were cheering. Is that how we met?
We met, like, 6th grade, like, in class, and then we decided to try out for cheer together. Wasn't it 7th grade we cheered together?
It was, yes.
Yes.
We definitely cheered
so
together.
we met 6th grade in 6th grade academy, and then we tried out together and everything, y'all.
Oh, my God.
It was just like
I still got the old pictures on my Facebook, girl.
We was tight, y'all. We was super tight.
Really
and once Jaya moved, like, that's when we fell apart. But
like,
I always had you on social media still, so that's how I kept it.
Crazy. I forgot all about that, y'all. Yes, me and Michaela was like this, like all the
damn near besties.
You know, for real. And then like that's how we met Alera too. Cause was Alera cheering?
Yes, like 7th grade. That all bought us Grace, everybody.
Grace, oh my God, where is Grace?
I haven't seen her in a minute, girl. Like,
oh my God.
I fell off with a lot of people for real.
No, girl, we gonna have to get into some things. So, before we even get into all that, I want y'all to know who Michaela is because Michaela does a lot, y'all. She is a business woman. So Michaela, run it down. Tell them what it is and tell them where they can follow you, see all your things. Like
Yes, y'all. So I do a little bit of everything, y'all. So firstly, I am in school. So I go to Kennesaw State University, and I'm going to my senior year finally, y'all. So trying to get up there with Jaya, y'all. My girl's graduated, and I see you, girl. I want to give you your props before I continue.
You see me too. You are very, very soon.
It's coming, y'all. It's coming. So yes, y'all. So yeah, I am in Kennesaw. So I'm finally about to finish that, and I am getting a degree in organizational communication. So I'm super excited for that. And what I am going to be, I already am that, y'all. But I am an event planner, so I plan on taking my business series full time once I graduate.
And let me just say something about your events. Your events are everything. Like,
thank you.
Like you go all the way out, y'all. Y'all need to follow her on social media so y'all can see her events. Her events are so nice.
Yes. We're going to put it here and everything. Yes. But yes, y'all, I love what I do. Like, whatever you want, I can do it, y'all. Weddings, baby showers, engagement, proposal, all that, I do it. So, like I said, I'm going to definitely expand that once I graduate. But I'm doing that. And I also do YouTube, y'all. So I am a YouTuber. So y'all can subscribe to the channel at Kayla, Kayla. Kayy. So yeah, y'all, I do vlogs, girl talk, a little bit of everything, lifestyle, everything. So, but mostly vlogs and lifestyle. So y'all would love those things. If y'all love those things, y'all can go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Okay.
Yes. Do y'all just run down? Everything.
Yes, a little bit of everything.
Everything.
And the last thing, y'all, is I have an online boutique called the K Collection. So I have all things, boutique things, clothes, shoes, accessories, all those things. So whatever y'all want, I got it.
Yes, so what's the Instagram for the K Collection? Is it just
yes, it's the K Collection, TheKayYYKOLLECTION.
Okay,
so
collection.
Yes. Keeping up with the K's, y'all.
Exactly. Okay,
so, yes.
So first of all, before we get into everything, we gotta first up toast up.
Oh, look at me over here already sipping, y'all.
Exactly.
Sorry.
We gotta get into it. Look, let's clink into it.
Period. I'm ready.
Because after this day, y'all, I need a drink.
I thought she told me that drive, y'all. I said, oh yeah, my girl.
Running hella late, like I need a drink right now. Hold on.
A little bit.
So, this is good. Okay, y'all. So today is going to be a really, really juicy topic. I know we talk a lot about dating and stuff like that, but today I had to bring a special guest on so we can really dive in. So we got 2 topics all into one. But y'all know we go off the limb anyways, child.
Okay.
So, first of all, we're going to be talking about if you should go 50-50 in a relationship because that's been such a big topic right now.
Huge, Jaya.
On social media. Everyone's just like, should I go 50-50 with my boyfriend or in the dating or whatever the case may be? And then we're also going to be talking about, child, what was the other thing?
It was the 50-50 and the,
What was it?
I know it. Just give me 1 second.
Can you date multiple people during the talking stage?
Oh,
Do's
yes,
and don'ts.
yes.
Okay. All right. One more time. So can you date multiple people during the talking stage, and then the do's and don'ts of the talking stage? Because there's just so many things. I mean, there's so many rules to dating.
Girl, is it? And then I feel like everybody has their own opinion about it too. So
it's very true.
You know, so we're gonna get into it.
So we're gonna get into it, right? So first of all, with the 50-50 thing, here's how I feel.
Please enlighten me.
Here's how I feel. It's like in a relationship, and have you been in a relationship recently, or are you in a relationship? That's
no, and I am single, y'all, 100%. So this is coming from a single person's perspective, okay?
Exactly. I'm single too. I'm single, very much so single.
Yes.
So here's how I feel about it. I feel like in a relationship, yes, you're going to be doing your 50-50, but if we are dating and we are getting into a relationship, you need to be paying for the dates. You need to be taking me out. You need to be trying to court me, whatever the case may be. I feel like the only time that 50-50 thing needs to come in is when, like, we're dating for a little bit of a long time, hard times come about. You know what I'm saying? Or even if we want to split the bill, or I want to pay for my man for this few times. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you're on the same page,
you know
girl.
What I'm saying? It can be like that. Do I feel like a man needs to pay all the time? I and we can get into that.
Exactly.
But
exactly.
That's just how
girl, I literally, like, you took the words right out my mouth, Jaya. Like, literally, if you are sitting here dating somebody, like, freshly, like, this is y'all first, few dates and stuff like that, or even if y'all just, like, in the dating stage in general, like, he needs to be dating. I mean, he needs to be paying. Like, I just feel like that's non-negotiable. Like, y'all are getting to know each other and stuff. Like, just like you said, like, that's the thing when the female is paying for the man. Like, that's the thing you do when y'all are, like, deep in. Y'all damn near need to be in a relationship. Like, this is not that. Like, so I totally agree with that. Like, I think that it shouldn't even be negotiable. Like, I'm gonna be looking at you like, if he's talking about let's go half, because.
So first of all, here's the question: how many dates until it's like, the time to start going 50-50? Of course, we said it has to be in a relationship, but guys feel like, all right, if I'm taking you on 3 dates, by the 4th date, we need to be going 50-50. How you feel about that?
No.
Really.
It's just because, I don't know, Jai. Like, I just feel like, just where I'm at, like, you should just know, like, you don't have to settle. Like, you see all the time. Like I said, like, you shouldn't be caught up in worldly things, but I don't know, like, you should just know, like, it's men out there that not even gonna let you touch your wallet.
Thank you.
That's just what it is. Like,
thank you.
So why would I sit here, the type of woman that I am, like, why am I gonna sit here and settle for somebody that's gonna even look my way and be like, you have to do that. Now, like I said, like, when we're together, we've been together for a minute, or we've been dating for a long time, and situations happen and stuff, hell yeah, like, it's whatever. Like, just like when people saying, like, sometimes women gotta go 70, the man gotta, whatever. It be like that, like, it do, but that's only a conversation when we're actually together. Like, y'all be having it messed up. Like,
you just said the key for me, because it's like, I feel like nowadays men really want you to settle for what they got going on. I don't have to do that. If there's somebody out there that's willing and able to take care of me, who wants to court me, who wants to take me out and do these certain things, why should I have to feel bad for myself and be like, oh no, after a certain amount of dates, we need to be doing this, that, and the third? You're not
hey, you are not my boy. No, like that pisses me off, Jai. That really does. And that's why I'm glad it's like females like us out here that still will, set standards and stuff, because they're used to women just letting them do whatever, like, and that will never be us. And that's why I feel like, I be hearing you and stuff in your podcast when you say, like, like, the dating world is hard and stuff, because it is, girl. And I felt that on a personal level, for real, girl, because I've been single for a minute. Like, it's pretty much been like 2 years, pretty much, and I'm not sad about it or nothing. Like, actually, now more than ever, I'm happy about it, because I'm 23, y'all. I am learning myself more and more. I'm figuring things out, and I need this time to just take it, be selfish with your time. So I feel like when you have a man, it's a relationship in general, like, whether you're a woman or a man, like, people are distractions. Like, it's a whole distraction. But, I feel like once you have everything, not everything figured out, but when you're at a place where you're able to balance it, it's fine. So,
very, very true.
And
you're 100% right. I feel like right now that I'm single, I'm really, really finding myself, and I'm understanding what I don't and don't like. I feel like that before me, I would have settled for something just because I'm talking to some guy and I really, really like him. But it's just like, I had to really sit and think to myself, as I'm learning to love myself throughout the process, that's not okay.
That's not what I want.
And you want to be in my world, right? So let's really get into it. You're trying to talk to me. You see how I carry myself. You see the way I come about. So why should I have to humble myself for you? You know what I'm saying? Like,
No,
if this is not something that you feel like you keep up with, maybe you need to go.
Then you need to go to somebody else. It's just that simple, and I appreciate the men that actually can, like, you know, admit to that and be like, you know, I really can't handle this. This is not for me. You know, like But a lot of men, they'll just still drag you on and, you know, just make you settle. But I feel like a lot of men, like, when you set those standards, they see like, okay, I'm gonna take her serious. Like, I know I can't do her like I did, you know, last shotty. So,
and then that's when they really, because I feel like when you hold men accountable and you really put some boundaries down, that's when they really start to take you serious. Granted, yes, they might see it as nagging, or they can call you whatever.
That's the one.
That's what I'm saying. I'm pretty sure people gonna listen to what me and Michaela right now and be like, man, y'all doing too much.
Yep.
Y'all doing too much.
You know how they be.
And if we're doing too much, I'm just too much for you.
It's just that simple. It's just that simple, because it's somebody out here that's going to meet every standard that I'm literally setting. So, yes.
And that's why I think it is important for ladies to learn how to love themselves and take some time for yourself, because you will really start to realize what you're not going to accept. Y'all, like, for real. I'm
telling you, when I was in a relationship, I didn't see none of this. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I'll be the first one to say that. I settled for all these things that we talking about.
Girl, same.
I did.
Girl, same. Literally.
Like, but now, like, it's like, I didn't understand that first, but now I get it. Like, God made me be by myself for all this time because I needed to sit back and see. And now, like, my man that's coming whenever he's coming, like, I know he gonna have all these qualities. Like, I know he is. So he's not ever gonna make me wonder if I gotta pull my wallet out or whatever like that. Cause I haven't been in a situation like that, but I don't know. Like, I just been in a lot of situations, and trust me, like, it made you wonder, like, okay, am I gonna have to pay? Am I gonna have to, like, you shouldn't, I don't know. Some men is just not gonna make you feel like that. So,
and it's like, men almost make it feel like there is no man out there that's going to do something like that for you. They want you to think that there's nobody out there that's going to do that and you need to settle for this. No, I do not need to settle for that. You know
that has been the argument lately, girl.
Thank you. And the thing is, for me, it's like, in a relationship, that's when I'm really going to give my all to you. I feel like right now you're trying to court me. You're trying to see we're trying to see what each other is all about.
Absolutely.
So I don't need to be going deep down and dirty with you right now, trying to split checks and we figuring out this, that, like, taking turns. Like, no. What we gonna do when we in a relationship and things are falling apart, or if I want to take care of you and I want to do these, you know what I'm saying?
This is damn near supposed to be the cupcake stage. Like,
exactly.
Like, don't play with me.
I don't need to be going through no hardships with you right now. Like, I don't need to be seeing none of the struggles.
If you're going through any type of hard situations during the talking stage, y'all, run.
Run. Take her advice and run.
Get out of here. There's no reason why you should be going through anything like that in the beginning, like that. Like, no, like, y'all should be learning each other, like, understanding each other, you know, all those things. So,
and that's another do and don't about a relationship. If you feel like it's already rocky in the talking stage, girl, you need to bounce right now. Girl and guys, because guys too be going through the same thing.
Yeah, and y'all
they really do.
Y'all do. It's 50-50. I believe it. Trust me.
They really do. Like, so another thing to get into a do's and don'ts of relationship is, or the talking stage is, how long do you think a talking stage should really be? Because that's a big thing too.
It's a
or
huge
how
thing,
long
y'all.
do your talking stages usually fall? Like, what do you think?
Okay, so I just feel like, honestly, where I'm at, like, I wouldn't mind talking to somebody for 4 or 5 months before we actually get in a real relationship. Like, a year, I wouldn't. I'd be lying. A year, that's pushing it.
Yeah,
but only because I don't know, as women, like, I see that now more than ever. Like, it really don't take us long. Well, I'm gonna speak for myself. Like, it don't take me long to, like, fall in love, or really not even fall in love. I ain't gonna say that, but really like somebody, like. And once I figure out, like, that I like you for real, like, it don't take me long to, like, really get attached. Like, that's what I'm saying. Because it does, don't get me wrong, y'all. It takes me a minute to, like somebody, like, hence why I'm single. Like, I don't be liking these niggas.
No, but you can't like these niggas. You literally can't. You got to take your time with these niggas because they are crazy. Anyway.
Like, a joke is what it is. But, yeah, so, Lord, I lost my train of thought.
You were saying that, damn. I was listening. It was good. It was good.
Because I always do that. Lord, it's gonna come back. It's gonna come back. What was he saying?
It's been a long day.
It's been already.
It's been a long.
And then this wine is good as
for real.
But yeah, y'all. So I wouldn't do. Honestly, like I said, I wouldn't do a year, but I feel like it takes you at least like 6-7 months to, like, really, like, learn somebody for real. But honestly, 5 months. 4 or 5 months, I feel like that's perfect. Okay. I feel like that's perfect. 3 months, I definitely feel like that's possible, but y'all really gotta be like.
You gotta be locked in, because I'm not gonna lie. I think.
What you think? That's what I'm saying. 3 months is very much possible. Like, that's what I was saying. Like, how I am, like, it just don't take me long to, you know.
I feel like after a certain amount of time, you kind of know, like you said, you kind of know if you're starting to like this person. You know what I'm saying? I feel like 3 months if the dates is good and he's like really, really good. 5 months is like if we're still testing out the waters, but we still trying to get to know each other because we don't know, but we know that there could be a possible future with each other.
Exactly.
Then you know what I'm saying? Let's do it like that. But I feel like still taking your time is the most important thing out of anything.
Right, that's the
like you gotta really take your time because you have to really figure out these niggas because like you said, the early stages are the cupcake stages and that's when they're good morning texting every day, good night. Like,
well, girl, don't it piss you off how like that don't last forever? Mine gonna say for the future, like I feel like I'm claiming now, I'm manifesting it for us now, like it will last, like it will last out throughout the whole thing. And I feel like that's how you keep your girlfriend. That's how the relationship stays. Like you acting the same way that you acted in the beginning, like guys fall off, and granted, like that's normal. Like I feel like on both ends that will happen. Like, you know, you get comfortable and stuff and all that, but you know, I feel like in my next relationship, like it's just gonna be, I want to do certain things to where like it keeps the, you know, it keeps that spark.
But you're not telling no lies though, because I feel like in a lot of relationships that have been happening now, men nowadays are not taking their women out for any dates anymore, and it's just been a lot of chilling in the house, like just laying up all the time. And this is probably why things are happening, because y'all are not courting each other. Y'all are not getting to really, really know each other. Y'all just linking all the time in the house.
This is what I've been saying, like, that whole and niggas, like they really, men, girl, a lot of men, like they will really sit here and I don't know, they'll make you feel like, what's the problem with that? Like they'll be looking at you like, I've been preaching this. Like I will even say, I said this on my channel, like on one of my girl talks, like I do not catch, you will not catch me in the house. When from now on forward, like I will not be with that. Like because that's when you really think about it, Jai, what is there when you're getting to know somebody? We have not been in a relationship for no damn year or some months and stuff where we just need to be kicking it. Like, what are we doing kicking it, laying? How are we gonna get to know each other there?
How are we gonna get to? And I'm gonna be transparent with y'all because I just got out of a situation.
Yeah, girl, I'm saying me. That's why y'all hear me. Me.
I'm like, I need y'all to hear us right now. I just got out of something where like me and this guy, we was talking. I'm thinking everything's going good, but all the time it was just we in the house. And y'all know, I don't know if y'all just knew recently, but child, I just moved to Kansas. I don't even live in Atlanta no more. So it's already nothing to do in Kansas, okay? It's already nothing to do. Mind you, he knows I just moved out there. So it's like, okay, take me out, like, let me see more, like, show me around. There's so many more opportunities now that, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Show me this, yes. Because he's from down there.
Right, exactly. We just chilling in the house all the time. And like you just said a key point. How are we really, really supposed to be getting to know each other if we just in the house?
Watching movies and shit.
Watching movies. I got this new movie. Oh, let's watch the Jeffrey Dahmer.
Like I said, we been together for several months.
No.
That's stuff that you do, Jaya, when you are comfortable with somebody. Y'all don't need to sit here and talk all the time because y'all in this. Like, we are getting to know each other. Like, this is not that. And then that just, you know, to each his own with the whole thing. Like, where I'm at now, like, I'd rather wait for all that. Like, I'm trying to... Like, of course, it's tempting, but it's only tempting when you put yourself in that position. Like, if y'all out at ice skating rinks and, you know, I ain't gonna say Root Chris, but y'all know, y'all get it, like, restaurants and stuff like that. Like, you're not gonna be in no position to want to have sex and stuff. Like, but when you are constantly in the house all the time, then it's gonna feel like, shit, you know.
Exactly.
So, it's all starting to make sense to me now, like, the older I get. Like, that's why... So maybe some things go left because of the way you are starting things. Like, you know, set those boundaries. Like, let these niggas know. Like,
it's another do and don't. You are so right, girl. She just saying key points and she's speaking to me because I'm learning from this. It's like
me too,
I was letting my boundaries down for a lot of things that I shouldn't, and I'm like, I know the type of person I am. He knows the type of person you are. You know what I'm saying? Like, he knows you. He knows. He sees you. He sees you a businesswoman. He sees all these things, and then you want to keep me in the house all the time, and it's just like I'm allowing this to happen. I'm eating it up. Like, you know what I'm saying? And it's just like, then I start to feel bad for wanting to ask to, you know, do certain things like, oh, let's go out. Now I'm asking for too much. I'm doing too much. You know what I'm saying? It's just like,
girl, he used to make me feel like I was nagging if I said like I'm bringing it up too much. Like, I don't want to be in the house, but I guess it really take you a minute to like really realize like, okay, like I don't got to put up with this. Like, I don't know. I guess like I said earlier, like it takes me a lot. Like when I like somebody, like that's rare. Like so when I like you, it's just like like it's hard for me to get off you for a minute. So it's like I'm trying to like maneuver around the little things I don't like about you, and you ain't supposed to do that. Like I guess compromise, but compromise that shouldn't even be a word in the beginning. Like that's not. What do we compromise? No.
What are we compromising?
No, you don't got to. You are not together.
And I think you said one thing that really stood out to me is that we're getting older now. Like, y'all, it's time to mature your minds, okay? If you are not growing in these past years, that's insane to me. We're only getting older. And it's like, that's why I feel like my talking stage has kind of lessened up, because I feel like now, if I'm going to be talking to you, you need to be wanting to be in a relationship. Yep. Because now I'm starting to be honest with myself of what I want. You know what I'm saying?
You got to be honest, Zaya.
You just got to be real.
I'm tired of lying. I don't know, just lying to yourself.
Yeah, I'm lying to myself. I'm acting like I don't want something. No, I want to be in a relationship.
I do want it. You know what I'm saying? Because I used to say that all the time. Like, I don't know. I don't know what it used to be, bro, but I just used to say that. Like,
Me too.
I mean, I'm fine with
We
just chilling.
We just chill. No,
I don't want that.
I don't want it.
I'm past that. Like, and us women, we mature quicker. So I don't know. Like, it's not giving y'all like something to each his own. Some women do like to, I don't know, kick it, friends with benefits, all that stuff, but. That's not where I'm at.
That's not where I'm at. And I feel like, even if I haven't been there, done that, I've did everything I need to do. I've gotten it all out of my system. Now I feel like I want to settle down. And like you said again, there's potential out there. There's people out there that are being treated like queens. So why should I feel like I shouldn't? You know what I'm saying?
Like who? Like we are top tier, Jaya. Like we are top tier, and I think we tend to forget that and stuff once we. And like I said, like when we find somebody that we really like, it's hard for us to be like, dang, like I'm just gonna up and lead them because they don't got what we looking for. But I mean, it don't gotta be that quick sometimes. But a red flag is a red flag.
A red flag is a red flag.
Like you really gotta know like what's work what you should work with and what you really need to get up and when
exactly.
No.
Oh my gosh. Think another reason as to why we kind of look past all the red flags too is because we know the dating world is just so bad right now. And it's like you kind of want to settle for it because you're just like, it's not a lot going on out here. But does it not scare you? This is the real girl moment. It scares me because I'm like, am I not going to be in a relationship? Because I'm just like,
Jaya,
2 years have gone by.
I love the transparency.
Girl,
this is how I try to be like on my channel. Like I really do, y'all. Like
y'all check out her channel because you are very transparent. I like how open you are.
Yes,
and I think it's just time for people to just be open. We gotta be real
that is what God wants, girl. He literally wants us to do that. Like the stuff that we go through, he doesn't want us to just keep it inside. Like it's just so important to be transparent because like I said, it's just so other women that's going through so much other women that's going through the same thing, y'all. The same exact thing. So y'all, like I used to sit here and like my last little situation or whatever, y'all, we was really just in the house every time. We never went anywhere. And at first, y'all, it's so crazy because when you do it that first time and like the first few times, you don't really realize like this is all we doing, like because you just so wrapped up. Yeah, it's like like him, like my man. Okay, so it gets so quick, but it's like at some point you realize like, damn, this is all we doing. So what's next?
But you know what hurts my feelings the most? I feel like, well, first of all, I'm gonna acknowledge this. I'm gonna acknowledge the fact that I love how we're being transparent, and I hope other girls are watching this too to understand that this happens to everybody. Because I'm not gonna lie, girl, I started to really down myself like, dang, this is really happening to me. Like, I'm just sitting in this house, chilling with this man all the time. You know what I'm saying? Not being taken out. And I had to really look back at all the situationships I had. I had so many situationships and not enough relationships. And I was like, at this point, I need to do some reevaluating. You know what I'm saying?
Something's wrong.
Something's wrong. And that's why I was just like, okay, I need to step back and see what I'm doing wrong. But another point that I was going to say is that we're pretty girls. You know what I'm saying?
Beautiful.
We should not be getting treated like this. We need to be being shown out right now. Like, why would you not want to show me out? Why?
Because honestly, it's so, girl, do you feel like this too? It's like it's like the men that you want, like you could potentially see yourself with, that you be choosing on or whatever, them be the ones that's like, it's hard to get their attention, or it's hard for them to get them to do what you want them to do. But the guys that you not studying, that you don't want nothing to do with, they be going crazy for you.
Go crazy. Yeah.
Like, I'm just like, okay, how did I get here? Like, but it's the whole, just y'all gotta nip it in the bud, and it's from the jump, y'all. Like, y'all, that whole sleepover and stuff, y'all, that's always gonna be there. Let's just make that clear, y'all. Like, most of us, we all got our own places and stuff. Like, and even if you don't, it's coming, y'all. Like, come on. It's always going to be there. Save that for later. Like, get to really know somebody outside of the house. Like, I know that it's so hard because we all grown. We all want to do all that. But personally, me, like, yeah, I be having my little drives and stuff. But I'd rather wait it out. I'd rather wait it out because if this is really meant to be in, like, this is the person that could really be like that person, like, it's worth the wait. Like, it's worth the wait.
It's worth the wait. And you will really figure out if this person is for you for real, if he is going to wait.
And that's the key, Jaya.
But like you just said too, because I know we both just got our own apartment.
Yes.
So that's when I got my apartment. I'm like, I'm ready to bring them over. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, me. You know what I'm saying? And it's like first link, and this is the bad part that I shame myself. I'm so mad at myself, child. First link, I'm like, oh, okay, you know, you could just come over to my house or whatever, and we'll just meet at my house and we'll go somewhere else. But you know what I taught myself too? Because that's what we'll usually do. Like, come to my house and then we can go to the restaurant or whatever.
Right.
But then I had to realize, why am I even letting this man that I don't even know for real like that into my house?
Let's start there.
Why?
Let's start there. Like, we're too comfortable.
You know what I'm saying?
We over here just trusting that everything is just fine.
Thank you. I'm like, why am I letting you come into my house like that so off rip? Like, it needs to be months before you even come.
You need to earn that.
You need to earn.
Just like the sex, you need to earn coming. That's a privilege, but like, well, a lot of women don't look at it like that. Like, you coming into my house, that my space. I know you probably the same way, Jaya. Like, my space is everything to me. Like, that's the only place in the world that you have. Like, that's away from everything. Like, that's like your safe space. So, you know, you bringing somebody in there. Like, that's energy. That's spirits, all that. That's real.
That's energy, and that stuff is real. And I didn't really believe that stuff was real.
Me neither at first.
Recently,
but
I never.
It's real.
But they really would like bring that negative energy into your house.
Oh, baby.
And like that aura into your house that will linger.
Like, you don't want to do it. I'm telling you, y'all, like, wait on that. Like, and I'm telling you, like, once you doing the dates and stuff, like, you're not even gonna think about all that until I don't know. Like, you'll think about that once y'all really start like clicking and stuff. But girl, you don't even know. Like, you might not even really like this, and vice versa. He might not even really like you. And here y'all go. Y'all done sat here on the first night, and he might not even talk to you after tonight.
Not even talk to you.
But even if he do like 9, 10, like, I just started to see, like, and like I said, this is different for everybody. Like, some situations work where the one night stands and stuff, y'all end up working out. But a lot of situations, let's just be real, Jaya, like, that shit do not be working out. Like,
it shouldn't. And you know what I told myself for 2023, and this is what I hope that y'all do it too. The biggest thing for me is taking my time, because what you just said was so key when you just said he may not even like you for real. It's like I rush into so many things. I don't even know if this man really likes me for me, because what I've started to realize is men will like you for the image of you and like what you look like, and you know what I'm saying, the things that you do, and not really like you for who you really are. And that's exactly why they're not really taking their time with you for real and really trying to get to know you and know what you like and don't like. You know what I'm saying? And that's why they start to take advantage of you. And that really stuck with me. I'm like, you know what? I need to really take my time in 2023.
Take my time. Like, because we're rushing because we want a relationship, just like we've been saying, like the key of everything. We're women, we want a relationship, but man, good things come with time. Like, that's one of the biggest things that I've learned, like, since I've been on this earth, girl. Like, good things really do come with time. Like, you have to be patient, and that's, I will be the first one to say, y'all, like, I am not patient. Like, that's one of the biggest things about me. I think that's one of the biggest cons about me. Like, I'm not patient. You have to be patient in life. Like, you have to be. Like, that's the only way. Like, y'all see what's talking about college and all that stuff. Like, all that is patience, honey. Like,
it's patience. And one last thing that I want to mention too, because I love this about Michaela, so I want to let y'all know this too, is the spiritual aspect of it. You really, and this is just for people who believe in it.
Yes, we ain't gonna put it on y'all if y'all don't.
We're not gonna put it on you. But really putting God into your relationship, into who you are, is so important, y'all.
Yes, y'all.
It really
oh
is.
my
I'm not
gosh.
gonna sit here and preach. I don't want to preach. Because I get the,
because we know we got some people.
Exactly. But
we just saying.
For real, it's really important
helps,
to have God in your life, to have God instilled within yourself, and to have God in a relationship. Because if you have a partner that God wants you to truly be with, or God knows is the person, you need to, that's where everything is fruitful. Jesus. But it's not going to be fruitful if this is somebody that you keep choosing.
Woo!
You know what I'm saying? You're choosing. This is not who God wants you to be with.
Oh my
and then
God.
Also, too, you're not properly healing from the last. And he's trying to tell you that you need to take your time, and you don't want to take your time, because that's my biggest thing. I'm right after I'm done talking to one, I'm talking to another one.
Just like we said, patience. We're not trying to be patient. We're ready to just boom.
And this is why,
because we don't want to be alone.
And I don't want to be alone. And this is why I keep not finding a man.
God said, all right, you want to keep doing that? All right. I'm gonna keep letting you do what you want to do until you want to sit back and listen. Like, have that time to yourself. Like, he really be saying, like, the only person that you need is me. Right. That's it. And like, I had to realize that too, girl. I was not close to God or nothing like that. When I was in my last relationship, girl, like I said, y'all, super transparent. Like, I was not. Of course, I had a relationship with God, whatever you want to call it, but it just wasn't there. Like, I was wrapped up in just my man. Like, that was it. Like, and that's such a huge problem, y'all. And just even for my women out there that do have boyfriends, like, y'all, like, you cannot be wrapped up 100% in your man. Like, you gotta have that balance. You have to, y'all. Even with your friends, like, I know. Do you watch the B Simone and Megan? They're probably, girl. That is I love them so much, and they literally, like, they remind me so much of me and my best friend because like, that is how I see us years from now. Like, we have so much work to do, but y'all, like, we have such a strong bond. Like, nothing can break it, and that just like how their relationship is. Like, how B says it all the time. How this relationship, like, their friendship, that's just as important as a relationship, like, with a man. Like, how y'all, but women don't see it like that. They really don't. That's why a lot of people, they be like asking, like, how you got a best friend? Like, that is crazy. Like, you and your best friend, like, y'all, because like, we don't put each other, like, our men over, I feel like we've always kept it level. Like, we've trust me, y'all, we've had our ups and downs and stuff, and we'll definitely get that. I'm gonna have Jaya come on my channel and stuff, and we're gonna talk about all of that. Trust me, yes.
We need to talk about that because you're so right about a friendship. A friendship is for real. Because me and you both have friends that are just like this, that are literally like sisters. And right now, transparent moment, me and my best friend, we on a rocky thing, but you still know when you're a sister with somebody, when you can still be rocky and you can still, like,
it's not going nowhere ever.
Right. It's not going to, girl, that I just spit.
No, it's girl, you feel it. You good. I'm sorry. You good.
But like, you take your time with a friendship really is a true relationship. Because I'm not going to lie, when I break up with a friendship, that shit hurts.
Oh,
like,
girl.
It hurts.
I always say, like, to this day, I will say, like, I truly believe, like, and I feel like she'll feel like that too. Like, that, it might hurt just a little bit more than a relationship.
Most definitely.
We have been locked in since, girl, literally 6th grade. We met at the same time me and you met.
Y'all have been together for a long time.
Girl. If something ever happened, like, that would be so hard, Jaya.
You and Alara, y'all, it's almost like y'all date each other too. Y'all do things together. If you and Alara and me and Ayana were just sitting up in the house all day, chilling, kicking back, watching movies, there will be no progress. Y'all take each other out. Y'all do things for each other. Y'all buy things for each other. Y'all listen to each other. You gotta listen. Like, a friendship is a relationship too. So take your time with both friendships and both relationships.
Yes. That's why y'all over here, y'all be asking, like, how y'all be having best friends. Like, I don't have no, or the females that be like, I don't got no friends. Like, girl, okay, but why do y'all not sit back and just, like, reevaluate on yourself? Like, what is wrong with you, though?
What is wrong with you?
I say that to myself all the time. Just like you said earlier, like, about with men and stuff. Like, even though for the most part we know it's not us, like, it's always stuff that we gotta work with.
Right.
Come on now. We are not perfect. Like, I always say that to myself all the time, and I never ever, I said it on my channel, like, I never want to make it seem like I'm perfect or I got it all together, because I don't. But I just still have standards and stuff. But I'm not perfect and stuff. So, like, that's why, you really have to just sit back and reevaluate yourself. Like, why do I not have friends? Why do I not have friends?
And I think another thing is too, is because a lot of girls, when they are making friends with other girls, they look at it for the look. Oh, I want to be with her because she look cute and she's fun. How is that not different from men looking at other women?
That Erica Banks situation. You remember that?
The Erica Banks situation. It's like, you want to be her friend because she look good and all that stuff like that. You don't really want to get to know her and dive deep into problems, because there's so many things that happen in a friendship. That's how deep. That's as deep as you can get.
Jesus,
girl. My friend is like, my best friend's like my sister. Like, that's like my sister.
Y'all been through so much. Girl. Like, it's some things that a man will never ever, y'all will never be able to understand. Like, it's just girls, it's just different. So it's just like friendships, it's just so important to pour into them as much as you pour into your boyfriend. Right. Pour into them friendships. Take time to go out on dates and, check up on them. Like, it's so easy. We always texting our man every morning, calling them, da-da-da. Are you texting your friend every day, asking them how they doing? Are they okay? Everybody going through it mentally all the time. Like, I'm not expecting, my friends to hit me up every day or nothing. But, just like I said, like, I feel like women, we prioritize our men. Like, we make sure they good. Like, if they sick, if they, whatever the case may be, we there. We ain't got no ring or nothing, and we always making sure they good.
And that's why I feel like it's almost selfish to ask for 50-50 out of anything out of a relationship, because y'all know girls are going to go all in when y'all are together.
Y'all come on, Jaya.
Come on now.
That's why I'm like, why is this? Everybody knows. I was like, why is this? Why did it even come like such a big thing? Because y'all know how women be like, how most women be.
Right.
Like when we're in love, hell, we'll damn near do anything. And that's why it's dangerous, but love is still a beautiful thing, because, you know, love is love, but it's still super dangerous if you end up falling for, you know, the wrong person, because they can have, it's like they kind of have some type of power over you a little bit.
Dude.
It's hard. I hate to say it like that, but it's kind of like that. But I don't know, like when it's a good person, they won't take advantage of that, you know. But a lot of people, like, that's just where things go wrong, because they know that, you know, you love them so much, and they'll take advantage. They know that, oh, I got this control over them. They'll do whatever for me, so I'm gonna treat her however.
You're right. And that's a good way to end it too. Because honestly, for this next year, when you're going into whatever you got going on, take your time, know your boundaries. What else, Michaela? What else? Think it off the top of your head that you want to close it out with.
Y'all, please just be intentional. Be intentional with everything that you're doing. Like, stop doing things. I know I've been seeing this a lot lately with like the vision boards and stuff. I've been seeing this on Twitter. When you're doing your vision boards, y'all, if you do vision boards, and I suggest everybody to do it, even if you don't do it. But when you're making your vision boards, y'all, be intentional. Like, think about what you really want to do. Like, don't just be putting stuff on there because it's cute, it look good, it sound good. Like, no, like, you don't play with yourself. Like, you know, we're all grown now. We know what we're actually going to do. We know what we're not going to do. Set those goals that you know that you're going to do next year, that you know that you can achieve. But don't just be putting little cute things on there, because that's where we be playing ourselves. Like, we're not 16 no more. Exactly. Like, it's time to set those real goals for yourself. So be intentional, have fun, y'all. Make those memories. Like, y'all, I don't know about y'all, but this year, this was the year that showed me, like, we ain't got time to be playing. Girl, God not playing with us.
He's not playing.
Any of us can go at any time. Like, there's no, stop thinking that you got till 80 years old to live. No, you don't know that.
You're right. And like Michaela just said too, even when you're doing the vision board stuff too, don't hold yourself back. If that's something that you really, really want, put that up there.
Put it on there,
Start being honest with yourself. Y'all heard me and Michaela talk about that the whole time. Be honest with yourself. If you want a relationship, put that you want a relationship. If you want to go this place, put that you're going to go that place. Speak it into existence. Manifestation is real, y'all.
Stop lying to yourself. Like we said earlier, like, I feel like we just be in denial and stuff, just telling ourselves, like, oh, I don't want that. Like, you know, if you want something, but go after it. Like, go after it. Do things, switch things up. Like, step out your comfort zone and stuff. Like, you know, go out more. Like, I know a lot of people say, I say that all the time. Like, I love being at home, homebodies and stuff. Like, I love that. But y'all gotta understand, if you're the same person that be saying I'm a homebody, and you over here saying I don't got no friends, I can't date, I can't find no man, then you obviously know you need to change something.
You're
like,
part of the problem.
Dude,
You're the problem.
Go out. Like, I'm not telling you to go out to the club and stuff every weekend, all that stuff, but, you know, do things. Like, try to, you know, y'all, you only live once. You only have one life. Like, come on, have fun. So that's the things that I think that I'm gonna leave y'all off with for next year.
Michaela, thank you. Like, for real, thank you so much.
Jaya. This was amazing.
I'm so sad that I don't live in Atlanta, because I want to do another one. I want to talk. Like, I
gotta come to her, y'all.
Exactly. Like, no, like, literally, I'm gonna let you know when I come back. We gotta do something on your channel. We gotta keep doing this, y'all. Be sure to follow Michaela on all of her platforms. Y'all see these good gems she's dropping. Y'all see these good gems, okay? All right. Go ahead and follow her clothing line as well. I mean, she's doing her thing, y'all. All right. Y'all know we support all the black businesses, okay?
I appreciate you so much, sis.
Yes, thank you so much for coming up here, y'all. And y'all remember to watch all the other episodes of Child Please a Mother's Diary.
Y'all know what to do.
Be sure to rate this 5 stars. And we're going to do a last little clink.
Let's go. Thank you so much, love.
Bye, y'all.